Hello, and welcome everybody to today's stream. How are we all doing? Hopefully you've had a fantastic day, and hopefully you're going to enjoy today's stream. Apologies for the slight delay. But I was finally rediscovering my other TikTok account, and so needed to go and sort some stuff out on there and just get a couple of little vids out on there. Right, today we're going to be doing Div Rivals, simple as that. No, we're not going to start with Div Rivals, that's a lie, because we are first needing to do, I think, 3 Evo Lounge games to get my Bruiser Wingback, or whatever the hell it's called, on Isaiah Jones done. So I need to start with that. And then it's Div Rivals time, because goodness me, it's been a ridiculously busy day. Very, very busy. And I'm out later. I don't really have time for everything today. It's all over the place. I've been sorting so much stuff out, but it's all positive stuff, and that is the main thing. I'm going to have to quickly restart my capture software, because of course it doesn't want to work properly. You say hi, you pack Musiala and Erdegaard from the 84x2 double L. You already know the answer to that. 4K capture utility is already running. No, it isn't. It isn't. You're 1-5 in champs qualifiers again to have to clutch twice in a row. Oh dear. That's not great. I'm not going to lie. Oh god, I really need to move this out of the way. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? I need to put that on charge. We call it on time. It's clearly on time. 4K capture utility. Come on. Any informed leaks or predictions? The entire team gets leaked like the day before, but I haven't paid any attention to it today or yesterday. So, objectives. Where are we at? Live. Palacios, I'm actually not really very near, am I? We're already at level 40. I don't really care about this one, but if we can get it done in time, then I guess we will. Actually, I think we've got plenty of time to do it. We did just randomly get given a draft token, so we'll take that on both accounts. We get ourselves an 81, one of 2 75 pluses. Of course, good. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Should have been 2 or 3 down, but somehow feel unlucky to lose. Yeah, so I'll give my thoughts on our game, obviously. Did I not just press evolutions? No. All I need to do, yeah, play 3 matches in the Evo Lounge. That's all we need to do to get Isaiah Jones done on this account. I've finished him on the Road to Glory. He is done. I've done some squad battles. I think I'm up to like 15,000 points. So made some progress, which is good. And now we hop in Evo Lounge. That was our first owner team, which I think I was using in squad battles. Surely I made Evo Lounge. Why is this a concept team? Because I put Trap in an SBC. That actually makes sense, to be fair. We will instead go with Bunu. And let's play! Vamos! Certainly didn't miss much with the Champions League games last night, my god. Just poor. I know Bellingham scored. I don't even think I saw any highlights of any of the games. But wasn't the first goal at like just before half time of like any of the games? The earlier games actually sounded like the better ones. Oh yeah, I have seen the Onana save. I haven't seen Maguire's goal, but I did see the penalty save because that randomly popped up on TikTok. So yeah, fair play to him. Like, that's huge for both of them. Maguire's actually had a big couple of games and moments in the last, what, month now? And maybe it's like, could he actually play himself back in? Maybe. It'd be like massively fair play if he does. But yeah, some decent performances, some couple of big goals and moments, as I say. Why did my player just lunge there? Okay, I'm getting battered here. Let's go into the next one. And same with Onana. Onana's come under such scrutiny and everything like that in the last few weeks. Or, well, not in the last few weeks, pretty much since he signed. So for him to have that big, big moment with a penalty save is massive. Massive. Amen, I'd love to be able to. Danny, is it really? Invested in 11 UCL Pedro's due an upgrade, surely? No idea. Does anyone know who the early games are today? Basically, do I need to bet on them? Because I would have won if I'd gone with yesterday's. Frustrating. Arsenal game was awful. Most were 0-0 for the most part. Yeah. But yeah, Ben, did you go? I can't remember if you said you were going or not. Because I know... I think there were 2 people that said that they were going as Sunderland fans. Nick definitely went. I can't remember who else said it. Oh, Jesus. Barca's it. Oh, okay. Oh my God, this is a struggle so far. This is supposed to be 3 just really quick golden goals in the Evo Lounge. What's going on? No, just watching it on Sky. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Sunderland are comfortably the best team that we've played so far this season. It's not even close, or a question, or anything. Yeah, that was easily the biggest challenge we've had so far this season. And we still came out of it with a dub, which is huge for us in terms of attempting to, whether it's win the league or or just get promoted, whatever, right? I mean, that game could have been like 4-4, couldn't it? With the chances that happened. Who got man of the match out of curiosity on Sky? Because I thought for you, a couple of your midfielders were good. Your goalie made some big saves. I didn't realise at the time that he saved the Kelechi effort onto the post. I thought that was just a poor miss. But yeah, huge save. A couple from Cassidy as well. But then the second half, how you didn't score a single one of your chances second half, I have no idea. Patterson got man of the match. Right. Yeah, after seeing that Kelechi save, and then, yeah, some from Cassidy, and there may have been another from someone else, I can't remember who. Oh, Mavadidi, where he tipped it onto the post. What a goal! Yeah, he was very good. Very, very good. And so, yeah, we probably should have been more than 1 up. I thought that your number... I can't remember his name. Your number 10 was much more terrifying than Clark, who's been getting all the hype, and he's supposed to be the danger man. Is it Roberts? Was that his name? Do you think Maresca could manage in the Prem? Maresca, at this rate, will be managing in the Prem. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Zeus, thank you very, very much for the continued support and the membership. You're an absolute legend. Patrick Roberts. Yeah, he was really, really good. His tight, like, dribbling and ball control was really impressive. Really impressive. PSG Milan or Newcastle Dortmund tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch the games, though, because I'm out. Maybe I'll take, like, my iPad. or something to be able to just have it on at the side. Introducing stories on Twitch. No one cares about that, do they? Oh, right, this is a problem. If I put that down there. Can I can't shrink that. Oh, that makes no difference. Okay, cool. Wait, if I lock that, can I click stuff behind it? No, fine. He has an amazing ability to take people on, create chances, always just the final ball that lets us down. That is exactly what Nick said. He said if he had a better end product, then he wouldn't be there. The fact we have 3 strikers bought in the transfer window, have 0 goals between them. Yeah, your actual... Whoever your guy was up front yesterday was lacking. Patrick Roberts was great at Celtic. Wish we kept him. See, I thought that was a different Roberts that we were linked with years ago. But is it the same guy? I thought that was someone else. That was Patrick. Right winger, played for City. Oh. Fair enough. How's it going? It's going very well, thank you. I hope that you are having a wonderful day and week as well. It's the same guy. Yeah, we were linked with him. Did I hear what Gundogan said to Lewandowski? No. Bursto's on loan from Chelsea. Oh, he won't be getting any games there anytime soon, based on that performance. Michael, no, I cut my own hair. I just haven't been bothered to do it lately. I was actually going to do it today, and then it turned out that my razor had no charge. And it takes quite a while to charge. So I did the bottom of my beard and that was it. And now it's charging. And maybe tomorrow I'll finally do me hair. There's been so much going on lately. In a good, positive way, but busy. Zeus, thank you very, very much for the continued support on Twitch as well. The resub, thank you. What a legend. Unlike my opponent, not doing golden goal in the Evo Lounge. What a mega fraud. LOL! Can't really blame the ref for not giving the penalty either when see the angle he had of it. Looked like a solid challenge at first, and then when slowed down, zoomed in on it. Was it clear? I'm not sure which one you mean. If you... Not the one on Fatawu, right? Where he just pulled him down and it looked like it did go into the box. I feel like with VAR, they may have given that as a pen. Because it certainly looked like he was still holding him into the box. And that's how it works. It's where the foul continues to. How dare someone not play the game how I want? Just beat him instead of expecting free win. It's not a free win. The vast majority of people do golden goal in the Evo Lounge. And we're battering them anyway. Was it fast on Dan Neal? I haven't seen that. Haven't seen that. I haven't watched the highlights. Other than what they showed at like half time. And then our potential penalty incident. Just to see. Because I didn't even think of that as an incident based on where I was sat. Which is why I don't even know. Oh, that's a penalty though. GG! You don't rate kites? I mean, he's done okay for me, but it's in the Evo Lounge. I don't really judge players on how well they do in this game mode. So it's too early for me to say. But, I mean... Oh, yeah, it doesn't even show the record on here, does it? Had to leave late because of a project. Fair enough. Might win a Ballon d'Or by now, maybe. Ekwa was good. I thought he was solid. I was surprised that they subbed him off. I thought that he had a solid game. I mean, that is how his name would appear in a school register or something like that, to be fair. I did see Onana's penalty save, but we've been over that. Good for him. I don't really care about it, though. If I'd have bet on United, I would probably be much happier about it, and I would care. Oh. I still can't believe Hermansen's save. Not save. Hermansen's pass to Dewsbury Hall in the first half is one of... I mean, well, seeing it the one time and one time only without going and watching the replay of it yet, I don't have a clue what minute it was, is the problem. But Hermansen played one of the best passes I think I've ever seen live last night. A long lob ball ping to Dewsbury Hall straight through the middle of the pitch. It was just perfect. And I'd like to watch it again. Might be managing that. I see. Sevilla sitting at third in the group. Think it might be intentional. Wow, what a touch. You got Di Maria's UCL card. Nice. Rolfo from preview, solid. Oh, a long celebration. 87 Zola in the Icon SBC. I would be ecstatic with that. He could stay in your team for quite a while. Right. Let's see if I can get this replay. Because I want to see this pass again. Sat here reminiscing FIFA 14. Freddie Guarin. Oh, what a card. What a card. Was he Inter at that point? Live. EFL. Leicester City v Sunderland. This is the one. Enter pin? What? Oh. Why do you need a pin to watch the EFL recording before 10 PM at night? What? Right, how far do we have to skip forward here? Oh god, I have no clue when it happened. We'll just start from like... It was after the goal. It must have been after the goal. Guarina Barbo strong link was something else. Barbo, Javinho. Jesus, that was nearly outrageous. Oh, I hate how much your wingers don't get ball side of the man. I want to pass to you. Christ almighty. Right, we're just going to have to slowly go through the game then. And see if we can see this pass happen. The potential pen was right near half time. Okay. Di Natale, Nainggolan, Benteke, Lukaku. Di Natale and Mikeli. Oh, man, those informs. They were unreal. Why is this taking so long for me to get into game? Alright, we need the ball to be with... Man. Not there. Oh, that was Mavadidi's one tipped onto the post. Been a pain without one. How does that even happen? This is going to be a nightmare to find, isn't it? Oh, was that it? Was that the one? No, that was not the one. This might have been it. Nope, that definitely wasn't it. God damn, this is difficult. Finding one single pass in a half of football. After all of this, it won't even be close to as good as I thought it was in person, was it? Did a 10-hour stream for FIFA 14 release, if I remember correctly. I remember doing something like that. But yeah, I wouldn't know what game it was. Decided to get that. How do you not do that? Bizarre. I don't know how anyone wouldn't know when you're ready to upgrade. Something everyone looks forward to. This is going so poorly for me, and I'm supposed to be hopping onto Rivals after this to get some rewards. I'm gonna get slapped. Yeah, Calvin Bassey was great for Spurs. Tactics set up wrong or something. What are these players' positions? Who knows? Right, matters. S23. Ooh. Interesting. Picks out the midfielders with excellent precision. He did. 2 wins away from Div 6. Good luck. If you're playing right centre back again, you'll cry. He was utter garbage. What are you doing? What is wrong with some people that play this game? This is the Evo Lounge. What are you doing? What is wrong with people? You know, this is the kind of... I personally think this is the worst kind of person on FIFA, now FC. It's all the same, innit? Have that. If you're not going to play, put your controller down with the thumbsticks moving. Who sits here for 90 minutes and plays to not play? You know what I mean? Like, you're there the entire time, actually, like, waiting for something to happen in order to get the ball to then take it into a corner for 90 minutes. Why not just play? Either put the controller down and don't play, or just play. I don't get it. People are so weird on this game. one of Evolution expires today. That's exactly what I'm doing. And that's why in this game mode, doing golden goal is the quickest way to get through your games. But then you have bizarre people that do this kind of garbage instead. Well, okay, I'll just watch the first half of our game then. What do I make of the game this year? Do I think they could make it better, or do I think it's good as it is? It is good as it is, but they could make it better by improving a couple of things. Yeah, of course. It's not perfect, is it? Alright, let's see if we can find this pass then. What UCL game are you watching tonight? I will be out, but maybe the Newcastle one. Oh, why is this pass so hard to find? Big Joe Bellingham. I didn't think he was actually that good yesterday. Most games you've played, your 95 plus players, pace players feel slow. Depends on how you use them. Was this the one? Oh, this was the one. What a ball! It's just perfect. He is unreal. Like, I'll record this and I'll just show you it on my phone because this guy ain't playing properly, are they? So, Lester, hello! Tsonda, hello! Cheers for following as well. Let me record this and then I'll show you it. Oh, I needed... For Christ's sake. I need to sit here. Oh, you can't see because of the blinds. The irony for them to skip at half time is mental. No technical faults. Yeah, I've done that in the past. Was I at the game yesterday? Obviously, you say that I'm your favourite content creator, and yet you don't know that I go to every Leicester home game, despite being in basically every stream. I can't understand the logic there. There we go. Right. Oh. Where are we? Here. Just look at this. Oh, for Christ's sake, it's not going to focus in time, is it? What if I do... Like, it doesn't get more accurate than that. The guy is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Yeah, it was a hell of a touch as well, and then unfortunately blew it straight after, but my God. I think that is one of the most pinpoint passes I've ever seen. IRL. Do I think it should have been a pen instead of a free kick for the Tawu foul? Yes. I've already said he He could very, very easily be a Man City or Liverpool keeper. By the way, though, do you see what I mean about this type of player that I'm up against right now? I don't understand the logic of playing for 90 minutes to purposefully not actually play the game. It takes so much more effort to stand and do kick-ups for half of the game than it is to just put your controller down and go and watch some Netflix or go and get a drink or something. It's bizarre behaviour. Right, you said right at the end of the first half is when you could have had a pen. The big whoops. Let's see if we can find this whilst we wait for this game to end. Why join the game if you're not going to play? You just leave if you get players like that, you don't care enough anymore. I would normally leave, however, this is my last game to get my evolution. So, and I've got stuff to watch in the Leicester game, so it's okay. Right, that Ricky P moment was incredible. Right, here we go. This is what you're going to be on about. Farce, when they got a corner. Yeah, that's a pen. So we both should have had a penalty. How did the linesman, though, think that he got a touch on the ball? Because he doesn't, right? Doesn't look like it. They give a corner. That should definitely be a penalty. So you should have had a pen in the first half. We should have had a pen in the second half. I mean, honestly, the ref last night... I know people moan about refs all the time. That is one of the worst refereeing performances I think I've ever seen. There was no control over the game at all. Both teams' fans thought he was terrible. That's how you know when the ref has had an awful game. Normally it's one team saying that, oh yeah, he was against us, he was biased. No. He was just crap. And yeah, watching that back, I couldn't tell at the time. I thought that the reason they were talking to each other was because Fast thought that it was a goal kick. Not that the guy thought that he should have had a penalty. Sorry. Did he just get sent off? I've just randomly got on. What is this? I've randomly got Serie A full impact on. Roma beat Monza 1-0. Mourinho got sent off. For this, let me record it again whilst this game just finishes. Did against Middlesbrough, got a red card, can't win. Yeah, the refs should just be more competent. Right, let me record this for you. Roma score. Mourinho to their manager. He gets sent off. Right, okay. Here you go. This is what Mourinho got sent off for. At the Monza manager. Oh, you gotta love him though. You've got to love him, really. What a legend. Right, there we go. The Evo is done, or it should be done. Oh dear. Ben, I'm very good, thank you. But there we go. Jones is done. That's the only reason I didn't leave that game. because we had stuff that I wanted to watch on there as well. So there we go. Jones done. I don't think I'm actually going to have anywhere near enough time to do rivals on this account. I haven't done any games. Right. It's not as important. We've got over 1 mil on this one. Let's get on the road to glory, and let's see if before about 7 o'clock I can get, what, 5 wins. Let's see. Who's the better left back, Theo or Kachawi? Theo. So there you go. You can see Isaiah Jones is done on this account. We go back to our normal squad. And let's go. Yeah. Let's go. The thing is what you say about, yeah, a players should appeal for like a penalty or stuff like that. But yeah, then some people get booked or whatever for getting in the ref's face and appealing for stuff. But then other people never get booked for that. I mean, Iheanacho last night, dear God, I've never seen a player get so much lenience from a ref for a specific incident and then still get booked. For those that didn't watch our game, probably every one of you that's watching here, at one point, Iheanacho, my God, he was so infuriating last night because he was getting bullied by their centre-back. The ball was being played into him, and there was a physical battle happening every single time the ball was played to Iheanacho. And he kept moaning that he was being pulled or pushed to the ref. And at least twice stopped playing because he thought he'd been fouled. So just play to the whistle, for Christ's sake. Why is Araujo up front? Yeah, play to the whistle. Don't stop playing. Moron. But then, at one point, he gave a foul the other way because Kelechi fouled their guy. I can't remember exactly what he did, but he fouled him. And so, what does Iheanacho do? He decides to sarcastically clap the ref. We've all seen that many times before, right? Players get booked basically instantly if they sarcastically clap officials, because it's a form of like dissent. This ref let him sarcastically clap at him for at least 5 straight seconds. Right? It wasn't as if he was doing it behind his back or anything. No. It was very, very clear. And he let him do it for at least 5 straight seconds. And basically made a comment to him. And then he continued to do it and got booked. No one gets away with that. You got given a chance and still got booked. Player stupidity at times does my nut in. It's like one of their guys last night. I think it was their right back. Got booked for... What was he doing? I think he like stood in the way. I think he like purposefully got in the way of a throw-in or something and like wouldn't let us take it. He was getting in the way. Or a free kick. I can't remember. Something like that. Just needless yellows. I don't understand the logic that goes through some of these players' heads. It's so infuriating. Leicester won you 200 quid last night. Had a tenfold on. They were last team to win. That is a huge dub. Hell yeah. Did I hear about United game? It's impossible for someone that streams this kind of content to not hear about that, even if they have zero interest in it. But yes, we won 1-0, which means 12 wins and 1 loss so far this season. But Sunderland were the best team we've played against comfortably. I would be amazed if they are not pushing for automatics based on that last night. Thought Vardy looked good when he came on. Thing is, right now, Vardy and Kelechi have got this weird thing going on where... Oh, I've just seen the Kvaratskhelia brace. Yeah, where they're sort of alternating starts, but they're both looking better when they come on as a sub. So you know that whichever striker isn't starting is probably going to have a solid impact off the bench around the 70th minute. Maybe 65th. That's just how it's going right now for us. More arrogance than anything. Yeah, with that kind of thing, I agree. Why, when you go live, if the stream ends, it never shows up on the live tab? Because my streams are set to go... My streams are set to go unlisted as soon as they finish. Look at this. I try and make this as clear as possible, okay? Here's my channel, right? So yeah, you go to live, there isn't stuff there. So what do? You go to home, you scroll down, oh look, eafc 24 past streams. A full playlist with every single live stream in it that I've done. I made that like years ago. I've made that a thing. Years. Because no one wants a ton of live streams clogging up their sub feed. Although, to be fair, I mean, I don't even know how many people use their sub feed nowadays. The vast majority of the content that I watch on YouTube is from channels I'm subscribed to, but it's just on like my homepage. I don't use my sub box. Thoughts on Everton apparently getting 12-point deduction. Should have been last season. It's not really how it works. You can't punish them before an investigation has been done. That's not how things work. After 6 PM because all the creators have probably made a video opening new content. Fair enough. But yeah. If they've broken rules, punish them. Simple as that. I don't really think there's much more to the story than that. If you've broken FFP and whatever the rules are and everything like that, then yeah, you get punished. But then, my God, the amount of people crying like, oh, but Everton is only one case. Why are they being punished? Why aren't City being punished? Oh, look, there's a stupid person in the chat right there saying, unless it's City. Why is everyone so stupid? Man City are being investigated for like 100 and something charges. They don't just take one of them and turn that into a separate case and potentially charge someone for that. That's not how it works. If someone if there's like a serial killer, right? Let's say in London right now, they kill 10 people. They're then taken to court. They aren't tried on one, and then once that's done, oh, let's do another one, then another one, then another one. No, they do them all at the same time. You have a load of counts, you have a load of charges. You can be guilty of some and not guilty of others. But they're all done at the same time because they're all connected and linked. You don't just take one out and do it on its own in a big case. It's not how these things work. But of course, because it's Man City, everyone thinks that, one, they're assumed guilty until proven innocent rather than the other way around. And two, that things should happen differently just because they want to see City fail. It's so infuriating. Happened to Juve, they got investigated within a week. Don't know why it's took these 5 months. I mean, I'm not sure that's true. But even if it is, you can't compare different countries and their laws and legal proceedings, can you? You say no one likes City? I don't mind City. Best run club in the world. Very entertaining. Very successful. Do you think Onana's confidence will be better now he saved the pen? Honestly, I don't think that Onana's confidence would probably have been that low in the first place. In his own ability. I think what it will do is he will now have more... He'll have more belief that the fans have his back. Because even if he's had a few poor moments and stuff, he isn't going to suddenly think that he's a garbage player. And like, oh God, I'm not good enough. He knows he is. Of course. But you need the fans to believe that as well. And so you need these kind of big moments to get the support behind you. And so that's the big difference maker. You say best run club is Leicester City by a country mile, and last night the ref was amazing. I mean, both of those things are completely inaccurate. You're confused as City still being investigated? Yes! City's investigation will last years. But people are stupid and think it'll be sorted within a week. It's 100+ different allegations and charges and counts. People seem to love quoting the number of charges against City, but then don't seem to understand that that means it will take significantly longer to deal with and go through the legal proceedings of it. I think people are just dumb. So we could still win the league. What are you talking about? FK, I'll take it as a compliment. What do you think should City's punishment be if they're found guilty? Don't know, because I don't know what they'd be guilty of, because we don't know yet. And therefore I don't know what the required punishment for such penalties should be. Could be a monumental fine. Could be a massive points thing. Could be removal of past successes. I don't know. I don't know what the punishment could be because we don't know what they're... if they're guilty, let alone what they're guilty of. I know it's the cool thing to hate on City, but dear God. I wish people would just grow up. When something happens, you'll hear about it. Oh. Till done, can't punish. Exactly. This is what I mean with the serial killer example. They might have hard evidence for one of like 10. That doesn't mean that they then just punish you for the first one whilst they investigate the other 9. It's not a thing. Well, no, because if Everton are getting a potential 12-point deduction, Man City would be relegated. If they were guilty of even close to this amount of stuff, then they'd just straight be relegated. If it was using the same punishment methods. Playing for their teams. As in, last season we are awarded the title. Arav, I don't know what nonsense you're spouting. You say City are heavily corrupt and should be relegated. Ryan, what's that based on? Are you a lawyer working on the case against Man City and breaking an NDA right now? And therefore should be stripped of your law license? Or are you just making stuff up without there being any proof? Ooh, that was cool. Yeah, we'll let them have this because I need to get through it. I need to get through these games. Everyone knows they are corrupt, it's obvious. Ryan, you've done this many, many times now on many different subjects. You put opinions as if they're fact, which is just stupid. That's just completely wrong. Everyone knows they are corrupt, is your quote. I don't know. You don't know. Unsurprisingly, no one actually knows other than the people involved. Because we don't have the information. Stop being stupid. Spurs are corrupt, actually. No, I take that back. You're right, but Spurs are also corrupt. And they should be stripped all the way down to, like, National League South. Everyone knows it. It's obvious. How did they get Madders for 40 mil? It's corruption. Get him out of the league. Scumbags. Cheats. I'm not going to entertain any hypothetical questions about Man City, especially because it could be like 5 years before all of these things are actually sorted. So much can change in that time anyway. The collection book is the main account. Today's one of those days, isn't it? It's very, very easy to see which account I'm on. Look at the players in the team. If you know the differences between the two accounts, you know the differences in the team. That's all you need to look for. It's very, very simple. God. Thank God I'm having a beer later. Nice. No! That pass was so poor. Is this my main streaming platform or do I stream on anything else mainly? Oh, Oh, it is one of those games. The sad part is, Cameron, it's an innocent question, but combined with what everyone else is saying today, it's also slightly painful. Assuming that the thing that's on the screen, the thing that I think is on the screen is on the screen. I'll check in a second. And if it isn't, then fair enough. Oh, how? How? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was a question from TikTok. Oh. Because it is on the screen. Yeah. I don't understand. Is there something I should do to make it more obvious? Because, like, I don't get it. I've tried so many different ways. What can I do to make this more obvious? Please tell me. Because the amount of times I get asked whether I'm streaming on anything else, it winds me up to no end. Because to me, having a scrolling thing on the screen with a big red background with big text saying that I'm on these platforms seems so obvious. But clearly it isn't. But I need to know what I should change. So that hopefully we can avoid having to have people have that kind of question in the future. Because it's right there. And at least before, I feel like people could have potentially had the thing where if their screen size on their phone was a bit different, maybe it would have been cut off. But now it's scrolling along. I don't know. Put it as the title of the stream as well. Yeah, but people don't see the title of the stream. I did that constantly. For like a month. I put also live on YouTube in the title and had it as a big text on the screen saying, for a better experience, watch on YouTube. People don't see the title of the stream when they're on it. Is the problem? Oh, this is a problem as well. Galatasaray looked pretty good versus Bayern, just didn't take chances when on top. I think I put Galatasaray to finish third in the group. I think they were underestimated by a few people. But at the same time, I think they are still slightly overperforming at the same time. Definitely not a me problem. But it seemingly is, though. Because so many people have asked over the last months. Maybe I just make this thing in the middle a bit bigger. What is the font size? Can I even see the font size? No. Do I just have to... There. Now, if people can't see that, that's definitely not a me problem. Maybe I make it scroll a bit faster though, now that it's a bit bigger. Is that too fast? Nah, that looks better. We'll take that. So they can't see the screen, yeah. Am I happy that all new promo cards are leaked, or would rather have it as a surprise? Obviously no one... Oh, it's one of those days. No, leaks are garbage, and no one likes them. Oh my god, I'm part of a massive Twitter argument that I don't want to... Can I not press... leave this conversation? Yes. Sometimes you just don't want to engage. Exactly. I left this conversation, thank Christ. Sometimes you say something on Twitter, someone replies to it, and then someone goes off on them in the comments and they never untag you. You're just part of like a 100 tweet argument between people. Go away. Yeah, but Jay, that's not me, so that's not how to succeed. Lovely. Let's go. One of those. What are you doing there? There's a div rivals, my friend. You madman. How do you still have the ball? Ferran Torres! That's actually a really good tackle. Frustratingly. Oh, God, I thought she was going to touch it off the pitch. They do that so often. No way, what a save! Are you kidding me? This person is getting absolutely battered. How are they in this division? And why are they playing in such a bizarre way? Bizarre. Ref! No. Yeah, TikTok definitely has the worst comment section. But that's unsurprising. Wish your rival games were like this. Well, hey, we got battered in one of the previous ones. Just seems to be a range of people in Div 3 right now. I guess. But hey, I prefer, even if it's frustrating at times, I prefer the interaction. Like, we're on 3 different platforms at once right now, so you would hope that there'd be a decent amount of people chatting and stuff like that. Joining the stream, saying hello, blah, 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 blah. But sometimes it just gets really, really quiet. Oh, big save. Took you ages to get out of Div 6. I think Div 6 was a sticking point for... Okay, this is just stupid. Was a sticking point for a lot of people. Not just this year, but last year too. Nice. I do like those directional nutmeg touches. How? How? Nice. Let's go, Ferran. That's 3. That's going to be them leaving. Things you love to see. No. Yes, they just took their time. Some people really haven't got to grips with where leave matches on these menus this year, have they? Victory! 4 out of 7. Right, 3 more to go before about 7 PM. that should be perfectly fine. But as we all know, sometimes on this game, and all the FIFAs, when you're close to your goals and stuff like that, it just takes forever to get that last win. One of the Facebook groups you're in, a lad asked how many divs you get relegated at the end of the season, glitched his way to elite from div 5 and now can't win a game. Nice. What a genius. Is it worth it just for that 1 week of rewards? You know, it probably would have been worth it if you had got ridiculously good milestone rewards for being in the elite division. And then you would have dropped back down afterwards. Struggled. But maybe you could have improved enough at the game to deal with it in Div 2. And at least get your wins each week. Maybe. And you would have had, yeah, the huge milestone rewards to go with it. But enjoy that TIFO. It is 2, yeah. The end of every season you go down 2 divisions. Which, if I'm honest, I don't really get it. I think it's worth saving packs for Centurions based on the cards you showed. Yes. It's always worth saving packs when you get to Thursday for Friday. Which, I'm assuming you're talking about like Div Rival rewards. Because if not, you probably would have already opened stuff. I'm not sure what other packs you're going to be gaining on like a Wednesday. What on earth? Maybe next season we get packs? Maybe. I feel like packs would incentivize people to actually be in the division they belong. Oh. My keeper's a pain to play against. Stegen is very good. Best keepers I've come up against so far: Stegen, Alisson, Courtois, Manyan. It just feels like the high-rated keepers this year are really good. Project Team of the Year is almost upon us. Project Team of the Year shouldn't happen. Otherwise, you should have already started. First packs of the year. Go from there. Why has she controlled it sideways there? Oh, man. Ashaz! I've played like 600 odd games. More you play, the better you get. Too easy for us, guys. So far. However, you say too easy. Sunderland gave us a very, very good go yesterday. That was a really hard game. I know we still came out of it with a win, which maybe kind of proves your point. But yeah, that was the first time, really, this season. It felt like we were properly in a game. Like a fully competitive match. Then my months in advance. Yeah, I agree. Oh, how am I? I'm fantastic, thank you. Rafinha! How has he saved that Jersey Dudek? People say our team is too good to be in the championship. But again, wouldn't have said that like all of these players were Premier League players last season. Especially if you watched a lot of them play. Like Ndidi. Ndidi for like the last 2 years has been crap. Now, it turns out that potentially is purely down to Brendan Rodgers being an incompetent manager and just crap at his job. But he was terrible. But now seems to have a new confidence and playstyle under Enzo. Vestergaard wasn't good enough for the Prem. Cody was said by many to not be good enough. Our keeper was playing in the Danish league. Farce, a lot of people said wasn't good enough. Who else from the starting 11? Dewsbury Hall, people probably would have, because I think he's probably our most overrated player. He is good, don't get me wrong, but he gets plaudits in games where he doesn't deserve it. People didn't rate Harry Winks. Vardy stunk the place out last year. Oh, Jesus Christ. McAtee is a youth player. Mavadidi, no one knew he even existed. Fatawu, no one knew he existed. Yunus, no one knew he existed. So, if the squad is too good for the Championship and is a Premier League level, then that's due to management and signings being good. Not because we've come down with this insane squad and kept everybody. I say, 3 of our players that started our last Prem game of the season started yesterday. 3. Oh. How's it going? Made 284 plus doubles. First one was awful. Second got a double walkout. That's big. Team of the year should be like Christmas. Starts December 1st. I don't know what that means. Eric, thank you very, very much for the continued generosity and support. You make a massive difference. Thank you very, very much. I am doing well. Partially due to people like yourself helping us continue to do what we do. I hope you're doing fantastic as well. Sam, hello. Why am I seeing you on here? Because I now stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube every day. Because Twitch changed their policies to allow it. So, every day, you're now getting a Twitch stream. Rather than just random games and guitar. Oh. Damn it. What should I do? Get Griezmann, Iago Aspas from the SBC, or wait for new players? Griezmann. Yeah, Norwich have had that in-betweenness about them, haven't they? Yeah, Twitch went really, really well the first day. Since then, it's been very, very light and slow. But I'm not expecting it to be amazing every single day. I'm not expecting any platform to be incredible because there's no reason why it would be out of the blue. But I'm just hoping that with the combined efforts of these different platforms that hopefully things can go okay. Hey, how's the streaming on the 3 platforms going? It's going fine. As expected, some people that would have watched on YouTube now watch on Twitch. Because they prefer it. And you just have to hope that new people can find you on any of 3 platforms now rather than 2. Ripcord, hello! How are you doing? Damn it. You are that people. Twitch is just better experience. IMO. Oh man, how infuriating. Team of the Week Salah or Trailblazer Salah. Whichever one has the preferred playstyles for you. Because that's the whole point in the Trailblazers, isn't it? A lot of people would say Team of the Week because Finesse Shot Plus is the GOAT. I don't even know what Salah got on his Trailblazers instead of that. Oh. You say, don't know why, but the game looks grainy on here. See, you have you saying that, and then you have other people saying that the quality looks better on Twitch. This is what I mean. I don't understand how or why there are so many different opinions on that. It surely should be that the quality is just better on one platform or it's better on another. I don't get it. Gold technical. Ooh, interesting. You say it's grainy for you as well. Even on like the highest quality settings. This is what I mean. I don't get it. There's nothing I can do. It should look exactly the same on every platform because it's being streamed with the same bit rates, the same resolution, the same frame rate. Everything is identical. But then you have some people say that Twitch looks better and some people say that YouTube looks better. So can it be a me thing if that's what people are saying? I don't know. Change playstyles as need for them. Yep, I've said the same thing. You can bring out a lower rated version of a player, but they can be better because of their playstyles. So suddenly, a flashback of a player, but you take them from a 90 down to an 87, suddenly they're better. Icons. You take Pele from a 95 down to a 93, but you give him double 5-star and Finesse Shot Plus, that card costs more. There's now more than just ratings that can determine how good a player is, and I really like that. Why did it go to Oshwola? Game, no! Oh. New promo is Centurions. Utter BS, isn't it? Example, flashback Mbappe with Finesse Plus. You say Mbappe got a flashback. Arif, are you okay today? He literally used the word example. Oh, God. You say, why is the team so dead this far in FIFA? This far, the game's been out for less than a month. I got 650k and a really solid team that got me 18 wins in Foot Champs. I'm okay with how I'm sat, if I'm honest with you. There should be some software that collates all the chats together, shows them as one. That would be pretty handy for me. That would be very handy. Does anyone know the meta yet? There still isn't really a meta. Some people would say cutback goals, but you have to therefore get in a position to score cutbacks. So it's not as bad as, like, I don't know, maybe finesse shot plus. I think that will get nerfed, but I'm not seeing it. There's nothing like that I'm seeing people try and use every single game because it's seen as the thing to do. Yet. Corners, no. Because I would say that there are many different corner techniques as well. None of which are impossible to stop or ridiculously hard to stop. You score from the same corner technique every game, then your opponents must be pretty stupid. I don't think there's a single corner technique that is close to impossible to defend. Otherwise, everyone would do it. That's the thing. You know that something... Oh. You know that something is broken if everybody that you're playing against is trying it. That's when you know there's a problem. Whilst we're at a stage where that just isn't close to the case. If you went into every game of champs and people were trying to score finesse shots from like the corner of the box every game, we'd clearly have a meta problem on our hands. Whereas right now, I can't think of anything relatively close to any of the other metas that we've had in previous FIFAs. That's a good thing. That means a lot of things can work. Exactly. I feel like Finesse Plus needs nerfing outside the box. Inside, not too much. I agree. Madrid got the second win last night. Modric 92 on Friday. Yes, apparently so. Which would be a huge dub. I mean, having a 91 Modric is a big enough dub on the RTG, let alone an upgraded one. God, it's warm in here. Is the heating on? Oh God, it is. I don't need that on. No wonder. It's so warm. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I don't think Twitch has broke past 10 people today. So, since the first day, it's not been anywhere near as good. Gonna watch the Barca game while you stream. Oh yeah, crap. Yes. Yes, I am. Change the player run back post every single game you score. But I feel like any competent player, as soon as you see your opponent switching to somebody, you just mark their run. That's all you need to do to stop those kind of corners. Ah! No, I haven't played Spider-Man 1. If I was going to be playing any game like that right now, it'd be Starfield. Oh, the red time! Change chat. Whoa! How are you getting away with that? Barca v Shakhtar. I've been so busy lately with everything. I've just not had that much time. Alongside Spider-Man 1 and Red Dead 2. I'll play Red Dead at some point. I was just never really interested in it. Definitely not to the point of buying it. You say Starfield was not worth the hype. What a shock. Ryan's back with a negative comment. Who saw that one coming? How much time you put into it, Ryan, considering it's a game that has hundreds, if not close to 1,000 hours worth of content available to you. Finally found your own tactics and formation that you're enjoying the game more. Nice. You've switched back to Twitch. You say, have I switched back to Twitch? Do you mean, have I switched back to Twitch? I'm live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, all at the same time. Thoughts on the Leicester-Sunderland match yesterday? Sunderland will be pushing for automatic promotion. It was a very hard game, but just fat dub after fat dub right now. Twitch been kind of active today? No, not really. It's not got over 10 people at any single point so far, I don't believe. First day was huge. After that, no. Thought you didn't stream FIFA on Twitch. As I've just said, I'm streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. You've never been able to stream on Twitch and YouTube. Now you can. I'm streaming on all three. That is the only reason I've not streamed on Twitch, because you're not allowed. Now I'm on all. Who's up next? We are... Who do we have next? I think we're away at QPR on Saturday. I believe so. We got beat by West Brom, had a man sent off. So hopefully that can be a dub. Has your hopes for instant promotion went up, or you're still doubting? It's obviously gone up, considering with... Even if third place wins their game, we're 11 points clear of third after 13 matches. Of course my expectations have gone up. It would be stupid not to. But that doesn't mean that I am now certain that we'll get promoted. It could be the case that people figure us out. And then we just go on a horrible run. Can't seem to string 2 wins together later in the season kind of thing. It can happen. But obviously things are much more positive than first envisaged. I think a draw would have been a fair result with the penalty appeal. Each team had about 3 or 4 clear-cut chances. That's our fault for not finishing chances. Not by a striker who's played senior football. Yeah. Yeah, your finishing was absolutely honking last night. And both teams should have had a penalty. The referee was just absolutely crap. Zeus, I've said numerous times, I'll sort that out soon. But yeah, Shay, we are now live on Twitch daily with FC24. So if that is your preferred platform to watch, it's now possible. Tiara, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. My name is Scott. Hopefully you enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know what they are. I'm good. How about you? I am fantastic. Thank you. I'm doing good. Hopefully, Barca are about to get a dub to make my day even better as well. That'd be good. He's had the worst referee we've had now on multiple occasions. Yeah. He was absolutely dreadful. How neither team got a penalty, I don't know. How some players weren't booked on each team, I don't know. And some of the just non-fouls given and then fouls that were given, no consistency. It was one of the worst refereeing performances I've seen in a long time. And as I said earlier, you know that a ref has been dreadful if both sets of fans after the game are moaning about them. Rather than maybe just Leicester fans saying, oh yeah, he was garbage because we didn't get a penalty or something. And maybe we thought that he was lenient with their players. No. No, 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 no. It's the same both ways. No. Any bets for tonight? I'll put them on later. I really need to change that. That touch was horrific. Refereeing in this country is dreadful at the minute. Yep. Standards are so low. Like, to summarize, with VAR, both teams would have had a penalty in our game last night. There's no way that they wouldn't have overturned either of them. No chance in hell. For our possible one, our winger got fouled. He was being dragged down and was continued to be fouled into the box. Which therefore means it's a penalty. It's not where the contact or foul starts, it's where it like continues on to. And it was into the box, which is a penalty. So that would have been overturned. And then the other way, Farce didn't touch the ball when he went in on a challenge on their winger. He didn't touch the ball. It's a pen. He fouled him. But it was given as a corner. He didn't touch it. It's either a goal kick or a penalty. But a corner was given. Just awful. Absolutely awful. I've not tried Inform Kane. Nope. You've seen basically everybody that I've used. Your team got Millwall at home. Mill! Easy. How do you rate Maddison? The exact same that I have done for years. Unbelievable. And I'm happy that people are seeing how good he is, but I'm also really, really upset that people are only just seeing how good he is when he's done it for us for years. he hasn't, like, it's not like he signed for Spurs and gone from a 5 out of 10 player to an 8 out of 10. No, this is how good he is. And people just didn't see it. I think I've lost 4 in a row, by the way, in terms of golden goal anyway. I know no one else is doing it, but... Rage quit. It's not a rage quit. I just do golden goal because I can't be bothered to stay in the games. Get people their wins for rival rewards. I'll still get mine. It's fine. I can't be bothered to play the full 90 in every single match. No need. Even though Onana saved the pen, you just don't know how it was a pen. I haven't seen. I've seen the save, that's it. What games do I play in total? In terms of what I stream or what I play? They're two very different questions. Oshuola, yeah, is now 30k, which is madness. Absolute madness. Oh, I've been attacked by an eyelash. Right, Barca, kick off. Vamos! Terrible, terrible touch. By Rafinha to kick things off in this game. Who you have winning the Barca game? Obviously Barca. Come on. What's wrong? Is everyone okay today? Seem like it. Tiara, you never clarified which question you were asking. Been a long day at work for you. Same, and we've only been live for an hour and 40 minutes. Ben, that's all good, no problem. All good. Nice. But you know what is. No. So many players. Not possible to get through them all. Oh dear God. When does Rodrigo expire? And is it Benini that it's expiring today? Am I about to run out of time on that SBC that I'm halfway through? Because I feel like she runs out the day before Rodrigo, but I don't know if she's still there. Rodrigo's Friday, so that means she's tomorrow, right? My God, what a scrappy game. Benini, I have a day. Thank you. Okay. That's fine. Maybe squad battle rewards. Squad battle. Div rival rewards can help us get both of those done. Oh my God, this is like pinball. Two days for Rodrigo. Yeah. Okay. That's all good. It was the evolution that was today. So maybe new evolutions today. This is actually a ridiculously painful match so far. The ball has just been bouncing around. There's not been that much good passing going on. It's just like that. Pinball, rebounds. It's been a mess of the game. That's a goal as well. Wow, big save. Big save. I feel like they may save the Evos for Centurions. There will be some Evos in Centurions. They already confirmed that like a month ago. I guess Tierra left the stream. Well, that's sad. It surprises me when people ask a question, get a response, and then just disappear. It's bizarre to me. All these years doing this as a job, and these things still baffle me. Oh. No, why? Why didn't he shoot? Ah. Bailey, why are you being a moron? What? Honestly, what's happening today? What is going on all platforms as well? It's not like it's just been TikTok or something today. All three. What were your previous chats? Let's have a little look. That was stupid. But then before that, it was okay. Is Ndidi injured? Indeed he is. Certainly been an interesting day. Yep. That's one word for it. Right, I need one more win, which we can get after 6 o'clock. One more! But hopefully we're about to get something solid for 6 PM content first. I've had 3 emails today from different companies saying that they want to be my coin sponsor. Why didn't you talk to me before the game started? Hey? Hey? Too late. Frauds. Watching any TV shows at the minute? Second series of Making a Murderer. Finally ticking something off my list. Bought your 4th promotion game today. Sadly sounds very relatable. It just happens all the time, doesn't it? Oh, okay, that went up. Oh man, thank you for following on Twitch. Same with Tierra. Oh, they did follow, but then disappeared. Interesting. Well, hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. We are also creating content each day on TikTok and YouTube. Bro down to 26. I mean, that isn't possible. So, sounds like BS. Will I watch that? Once I've eventually watched GOT, yes. Oh, I need to quickly check TikTok, don't I? For this. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. And then this one. That's up to 190. We have 99 notifications on TikTok on my second account with 5 new followers today. We're back on it. Hell yeah. That's what we love to see. With over 1,000 views combined on the 2 videos. That's a dub. Hell yeah. Check that. If I don't believe you, I don't care. Special Div Rival rewards tomorrow. You want those better rewards? Yeah, true. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's bad enough when you fail to get promoted. Especially if you're on like a streak and then you lose that streak. Like if you were at a point where on a streak, one more win would get you promoted. But then you lose that game, and so then you'd have to win 3 in a row to get to the same place. That is gut-wrenching, but even more so on a Wednesday night. I don't really care about the nonsense you're spouting based on what you said previously. I don't know what's changed in you in the last day, but please stop. Basically. Might take untradeable packs. I'm definitely doing that. Because then I should be able to get Bonini and Rodrigo done. Which will be lovely. We've got the middle 2 squads of Rodrigo to do. And I think I've got the higher squad of Bonini to go, sadly. How long we got? 4 minutes. Or 3 and a bit minutes. Three and a bit minutes. Imagine we got someone like Bon Mati untradeable. Could sell the other one. Catch you later. Well, hopefully next time you're here, you're back to normal. Because... bizarre. Bizarre. Who you hoping wins La Liga Player of the Month? I don't know who's in the nominees. I'm assuming Jude is. And everyone's going to vote for Jude. But his card won't like be any better than his Trailblazers. I don't know who else is up for nominees. And therefore, who would interest me the most? Bellingham, Griezmann, João Felix, and Alex Garcia. The thing is, though, I'd love Felix to win. Griezmann already has a better card. But Felix... don't they only go up 1 in form now? So he'd only go to an 84. Although that would probably be quite affordable. Maybe they'd give him a playstyle of some kind. If they did, if he won, which there's no world in which he did. I don't even know why I'm entertaining this. Jude Bellingham is winning the Player of the Month. Or at most, Griezmann. Felix is not winning it. But if he did, then maybe I'd push to do that. Griezmann has the Trailblazers, which means his Player of the Month will be an 89 as well. If they made his Player of the Month double 4-star... the thing is, though, his Player of the Month would also have the Finesse Shot Plus, whereas his Trailblazers doesn't. Imagine they made him double 4 as well. That'd be unreal. Unreal. Bellingham will be ridiculously overpriced. And I don't really think that he's... I don't understand his price on this game compared to other cards. It just doesn't make much sense to me. So I feel like a Player of the Month Jude would just be so outrageously expensive that... Griezmann's also in the Team of the Week coming out in 1 minute. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, it is about to be 6 PM content, so if you are brand new, hi, my name is Scott. Welcome to my channels. Hopefully you enjoy the stream, and if you find it informative, if you're on TikTok, then you can send us some likes. Luke, thank you very much for the gift. If you are on YouTube, you can send us a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see daily streams, short form videos, and normal YouTube videos as well. And if you're on Twitch and you want to see daily live streams, then you can follow as well. And that would all be fantastic. Let's go to SBCs and see what we have today. Hristo Stoichkov. Icon SBC. I am still trying to follow the NBA this year, yes. 4-star, 3-star on Stoichkov. Striker, right wing, left wing, centre forward. Ridiculously good stats. Finesse shot, technical plus, flair, and dead ball. The only downside, really, to Stoichkov is his 3-star weak foot. Other than that, his card is amazing. And I tell you what, there aren't many cards where I feel like every shot just feels like an absolute rocket. Stoichkov's left foot, I mean, he has 90 shot power. It certainly feels it. Guy is a machine. He's out for 2 months, 88, 87, 3 86s, an 85, 83, gold, silver, bronze. Most favourite game that I've played the most? Halo 3. Currently I play a lot of PUBG, Overcooked, Mario Kart, Geometry Wars. Yeah. Let's quickly check evolutions. 2 new Evos available. Striker. Whoa. No, it's not going to fit. Oh, are the Leicester players just going to miss out again? Add 3 player styles to level up your striker, and they go from a 75 to an 86. A monster upgrade. 6 pace, 13 shooting, 10 passing, 10 dribbling, 10 physical, power header, chip shot, and finesse shot. That is a huge boost. The absolute sadness that we go to the Championship, go to Leicester, go to forwards. Vardy's too high rated, Iheanacho's too high rated, and Daka's too quick and too good at shooting. Could go for like Tom Cannon. For Tarwu. Oh, isn't a striker, so it doesn't fit. Cannon works, but is a few ratings lower than what I'd like to put in. Is this still broken? Yeah, the game doesn't work when you try and preview someone that you don't have in the club. What about the Leicester women? Great name for a striker, yeah. I'll show you Team of the Week in a second. O'Brien fits. Is this Miss? It is Missy Goodwin, thought so. They're a bit low. They're a bit low. What about Barca? What's possible here? Again, it's just too low or too high. Barca women? If so, maybe Tom Cannon, but it's 50k. Brilliant. Okay. Why is this search so broken? Bruna. Bruna fits. Bruna fits, and other than physical, has stats that are quite close to the maximums. 3 away from the pace, 4 away from the shooting, 3 away from the dribbling. She's double 3. Tierra, I don't know, to be honest. Maybe that's an option. Okay. And then we've got Trailblazer centre-back. Does he ever upgrade weak foot? No. Level up your centre-back with 3 new play styles. So you go up 8 pace, 9 passing, 9 dribbling, 9 defending, and 10 physical. With a +8 overall. You get power header, aerial, and acrobatic. Okay, do we have anyone that fits here? What's the max rating? 77. See, I've already done farce in one of the others. It's not a massive pace upgrade is the problem. Here. I'll show you the team of the week in just a sec. We're just going to quickly look through our options here as to who fits from the teams that I would normally choose. Ah. Nowhere near quick enough, really, are they? Barca. Eric Garcia. Longley would, but he's now at Spurs. Okay. And then Liga F. She fits as well. Oh, it's max 72 pace. Oh, she's right on the edge. Villa, sorry, not Spurs, yeah. You think there's a Leicester women's CDM or sentiment that has centre back as a second position? Well, there's some options. Cody, like, I can't believe they didn't give Wolf a secondary position of centre back this year, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Right, let's also look at the team of the week. What have we got? What have we got? If you Evo someone this Evo, you would Evo them more next season. Yeah, potentially. What team do I support? Leicester and Barca. Is acrobatic and centre-back even good? Not really. Right, we've got Sonko. Orion, yeah, frustrating, isn't it? TM. Jacob Murphy. Right wing card, 3-star, 4-star. Looks pretty average. Pavlidis. And Yomi. Actually, looks like a decent card. Can play all across the front 3. Okay. Somerville for Leeds. Can play on left or right. 96 agility. Dorsey. Dimitrievski. Carlos Soler as a right back. With the alternate position of centre mid. Okay. Interesting. No playstyles at all. We got Corfriez. Barnes. That's not a bad card. Can also play left back. Jeremy Frimpong. Right mid. obviously can play right back as well. So second in form for Frimpong. On his way to a team of the season, as are probably half the Leverkusen team right now. Luis Alberto gets a featured team of the week. Double 4-star. Only plays centre mid. Good stats for it though. Incisive pass plus. Finesse shot. It's a good card. Goretzka gets his first inform of the year. Up to an 86. Douglas Luiz, he got a brace, didn't he, against West Ham? Is that right? That's not too surprising. Finesse shot on him. It's not a bad card for an 82. That's actually a really good card. Goretzka Hullet Gang. Hullet Gang doesn't mean what it used to. Really. Politano, double 4. Worse than if you would have evoed him. We've got Griezmann, who they didn't make double 4-star in the team of the week. Maybe the player of the month they would, just because they can. So yeah, finesse shot plus compared to his Trailblazers. This card could very easily cost more than that. Although I don't know the stat differences between the two. And then Luis Openda, who everyone was obsessed with last year. I thought he was poor. But I imagine you're probably going to see this card a fair few times. 94 pace and finesse shot. No idea, Tyler. Okay. Some interesting cards. Oh. The dynamic images have just decided that they want to go tiny into the right of all of the cards. Okay. Nice job, EA. It's a good one. Sure. Yeah, right. These are going to be... I'll probably do another one of those classic TikToks and whatever of these are the players to upgrade. Because some of these cards are actually going to be really good. I think the question is... if a player... if a player already has, like, finesse, do they go to finesse plus? Same with power header or chip shot. So let's just find... oh, we won't... so Josh King already has finesse shot. His fully evolved card... I mean, look at that, by the way, for a fully evolved card. This actually feels like it may bring new players into people's teams. This striker one. And I have my 1,000 points still left on this account if I want to upgrade somebody. But no, he does not go to finesse shot plus. So, just in case people were wondering, if they have one of these added playstyles already, they do not get the plus version. But you take someone like Josh King from a 78 up to that card. There's going to be some beastly options here. Really good options. Yeah, we got Stoichkov. I think we also got dynamic duos. Ferran Torres has scored again after the VAR check. I didn't think they were going to give that at first, but yeah. Ferran Torres with another goal. Having a good season so far. He's been trusted by Xavi. I'm not sure why he wrote on his shirt in like black when you can hardly see it, but it is what it is. So yeah, new dynamic duos. We have Baskirotto, who we can't look at the in-game stats of for whatever reason. But that actually looks like a solid centre-back card. And then Gallo, who also looks like a decent left-back card. It's hard to read whatever is on his shirt there. Camba as striker, second position, has 2 good playstyles already. I am definitely going to do a video before I go out tonight on options of which you can choose here, because there are going to be some bangers, especially with those 3 playstars being added. There's going to be some really, really good ones. Doing Origi and Nat Phillips, past and present Liverpool team. Yeah, I have Origi in the club? Yeah, so Origi could go from this bang average card at Forest up to a pretty nice one, double 4-star. Good stats and playstyles. Okoronkwo, Nigerian League F to pair with Oshuola looks decent apart from double 3. Yeah, I can't get a double 3 at this point. But I do have the points to do this one. So we have 2 weeks to decide on a player potentially and use the points that I won in, from that tweet to go and do someone there. That Chalobah. That Chalobah actually looks solid, doesn't it? There's going to be some really, really nice cards available here. If you foul them, then it can be a red. Someone like Jenny. No one's using Jenny. All of a sudden. Pretty good card. I think these two Evos are solid. These might be the best ones we've had since the start. These are really, really making people viable. Oh, actually, let me just quickly check in this one. Do we have anyone else that can, like, has striker as secondary position that would fit? Atgun. I can't play striker. Damn. So Cannon would have to be it. So below. Striker Evos all in squad battles. Lazio 1-0 down to Feyenoord. Feyenoord were quite heavy favourites on betting sites. Quite heavy favourites. Kerr becomes an 84 centre-back with 79 pace. I think with these ones, you've actually got 2 new solid ones that... What's happening here? That may actually get into people's teams. Been in really good form. Why is this the hardest thing in the world? Let me press this. There. About using a remote raid pass. Hopefully I get invited to some. Did Kilman for the centre-back Evo? Already regretted it. Wish there was a take-back option. I mean, like with this one... Oh no, Mavadidi wouldn't fit because he's a 76. It's so upsetting that with this striker one, we're so close to having a Leicester player being able to fit in this. Like, look. Why is this really frustrates me? Does my head in. This menu just doesn't work. So Vardy, the tiniest bit too high rated and tiniest bit too much shooting. Iheanacho, 2 too much shooting and 1 too much rating. Daka, 1 too much shooting and 3 too much pace. 2-0 Barca. Fermin. We're so close to any of these 3 fitting. So close. Because look at these upgrades, man. Oh, it would be so good. I could actually have, like, Kelechi in my team. That is one hell of a finish, by the way. Beautiful fake out to the right, and then bang! Posting in. Bang! So I think what I will do is I'm going to get this last win. And then we're going to try and make some short form vids on what the best choices are for you for these kind of Evos. Because there are going to be some really, really good ones. But I've got to get one more win before rewards tomorrow. So let's quickly do that, shall we? J-Ho! Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-dum. We got Stoichkov SBC, we got Dynamic Duo SBCs, and we got 2 new Evos, which are actually really good ones. And this is why we didn't want to go in too hard too early on EA, because I genuinely think that with these 2 new Evos, you've got enough boosts there to potentially get those cards into people's teams. So that's pretty big. Right, let's see if we can get this quick dub, and then I will get to making those TikToks for you. They will obviously also go up on YouTube and Insta. So if you're not on TikTok, then you also have those as other places to be able to view said content. And maybe I will unearth a couple of gems when I have a little look. Imagine what the Centurion's evolution will be like. I'm intrigued. But what I might do going forward is I might wait. So instead of choosing a player first day, unless there's like a Leicester player that perfectly fits into an Evo and it's it's a no-brainer for me, right? They're instantly getting chosen. But if I'm having to dilly-dally and choose between a few players, I think I'll probably wait. If you've got 2 weeks to unlock the evolution, and then another week to do it, for example, I'll wait to see what other Evos come out, in case I'm potentially locking myself out of something by choosing a player. You doing the cup? No. I don't think the cup is worth it. The rewards are terrible. And I've already got enough going on with all the other game modes in getting all my games done on both accounts. But no. Bon Maddie! Smith getting absolutely bullied. Ah. I would love this to just be a quick rage quit, but instead we'll probably go on to lose the game. That's more likely! A raid egg has appeared at a nearby gym. Invited to some raids. That's miles offside. What are you even playing at there? But if Feyenoord could go 2-0 up against Lazio as well, that'd be nice. That'd just be a couple of quid. Bang! Right, see you later. There is our rewards for Div 3, which means we get a couple of 50k packs tomorrow, which is going to be solid. Although I kind of want to save them for Friday, but then that would mean that I'd have to do Benini's squad tomorrow without opening up those rewards. Do I care about this card anymore? It is really good. It's solid. But what do I have left to do? An 85 score. That's actually not that bad. What do I have left on Rodrigo? Oh god, but then I won't even have the packs open before Rodrigo expires. Because I'll be opening them at 6 PM on Friday. Oh no. Yeah, that's a problem. Maybe I'm just going to have to open them. An 86 and an 87. I don't know! Oh, I don't know. Oh, wow. Some of these... Man, some of the cards that fit into this striker one. Jesus Navas. Let me see if he's like really cheap on the market. Let me show you. Is it? Oh, he's a silver. Yeah, he's now 10k. Like, this card... Oh my god, and Nketiah's upgrade looks solid. But I don't know what stars he is. Alessandrini can go to this card. With a hunter. Every Evo just so disappointed with the requirements for you. It's a little bit frustrating because of how close I am to being able to use Leicester players in some of them. 3, thank you. That's a bit disappointing. Yeah, how close I am to being able to use some of the Leicester women. Leicester women, etc. But they're just like a couple of stats too high. It is infuriating. That's very well defended. You'll be doing Baroja and Chalobah. Yeah, they look good. Hoyland card fits everything, but is 76 overall. Alcaraz. Yeah. It's sad. And that's why I really, really hope that the idea that we've talked about so many times, like, at this stage, I really, really hope they introduce at some point this year. So that instead of the requirements... Oh, you can't see it on TikTok, but if you're on YouTube and Twitch or whatever, the requirements down here, instead of those, you have max stats that the player can reach. So, regardless of whether Bodu was a 73 or a 63, he'd still go up to that same 84. That's what I hope happens. Because then you won't get these where your player is just a tiny bit too good. Or whatever. Or they feel like they're too far below, so they're a waste to choose. Those are the frustrations right now. So, I hope that happens at some stage. Now I have to quick sell players. Nice. Oh my god, what a ball. Oh, well defended. So tonight I'm going out. Pub night and chill, basically. I've got my Div Rival stuff done. So I've got rewards for that coming tomorrow. And I may just have to open them up so I can get my SBCs done before Friday. And stuff like that. And maybe I'll think about that. And I am going to go and do a little bit of research into the best players available for both of these evolutions and upload them for you on TikTok, Insta, and YouTube. So if there's no one like from your squad, your club that you support that fits in, maybe you can have a little look at what I put out and see if any of those are going to be the best choices for you. And that is going to be the plan. I think a lot of my recommendations would be players that are at least double 4-star for the striker one. Centre-back's a bit different, obviously. Chalobah's definitely going to be one that's most likely going to go in the list, though, because of his different positions and stuff. That could be, like... Oh, do I not have Chalobah? Oh, I thought I did, and that's why it was coming up with him. But yeah, if you can get someone that can also play DM, they're going to be some of the best ones that you can choose. Feyenoord is 2-0. So, like, Cock, for an example right here, would get boosted up to this 84 rated card, which, with like the passing and stuff like that, can also play really well at DM. I think skill moves are important, massively, yeah, but I'm obsessed with skills. A lot of people don't care about them. So, yeah, it really just depends on who you're asking. Yeah, Feyenoord is 2-0. That's pretty good. Let's quickly have a little look. Do. Oh no, I didn't go with it. I thought I went with a Barca and Feyenoord double. But instead I went with an over 2.5 in both. So I basically need a goal in the second half in both games. That's not the end of the world. But damn. See, I'm doing these as TikToks. Maybe I should do full YouTube videos of these kind of things as well. For like the best cards to evolve. Maybe I need to have a think about that kind of content going forward. You can upgrade them again later. Yeah, that is upsetting. Do I think Leeds will go up with Leicester? I don't know. I think the 6 will be us, Ipswich, Leeds, Sunderland, Southampton, and Borough. I think. But yeah, I'm going to go and make these TikToks for all of you to try and help you out. And then be live again tomorrow with rewards and everything like that. Cheers for following, by the way, Chalice. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I actually had a little bit of a chat about that on my football channel TikTok, which you can find on my link tree in my bio. So maybe go and check that out. That would be awesome. But for now, I think that's going to be that, because I've got bits and bobs to do before I go out. I got my Div Rival stuff done. I want to make these TikToks, and I need to, get some stuff sorted. So enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic one watching the Champions League. Hopefully it's going to be full of banging goals and some really, really fun games. And we can have a big, long chat about it tomorrow on stream, where obviously we'll be live once again on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So follow and subscribe on all of those platforms, and I will see you tomorrow for another one. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Thank you very much for being a part of it. Thank you for the generosity, love, and support. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.